Hey guys, it's Chinese New Year here, and we are heading to Chongli to ski for 3 nights. After that, we'll come back to Beijing for a short break. It's really nice that we have a 9-day holiday this year. That means I can spend time with my family first, and then we can travel. But this time, we decided to stay in Beijing. We wanted to go skiing one more time. It's been so much warmer this year, though I'm not sure why. Maybe for the last time this season.
Huh? When was the time that I don't look creepy? Not really. Do you?
Not really.
Maybe just a coffee. Yeah. 啊，没有。